While it is possible to write a complete story in 20-minute increments, of course, there are going to be times when you feel like you really want to sit down at your desk for longer. You want to be able to immerse yourself into your project a little more deeply. You just want to accomplish that little bit more. This, too, is going to require planning. So just in the same way as I've suggested that you analyze your day and look for those usable bits of time, it's so helpful to sit down and analyze your week, your month, even your year, and say, okay, what are my regular commitments? What are my routines? Where can I find a larger chunk of time and dedicate myself to that ahead of time? Maybe if you're somebody who works full-time, that's going to be your weekend. Or if you're a student, maybe you work on the weekend and it's Wednesday morning when you don't have class, and that's going to be your usable 3 or 4 hours during the week. Again, setting goals is really important. And of course, now we're looking at bigger goals, not just 3 or 4 sentences or 200 words, but maybe in this writing session, I'm going to map out a whole scene, or this month, I'm going to accomplish a whole draft, or in these 3 months, I'm going to finish all of Act 1. It's so helpful to create a time map for yourself, or a work map, where you know when you're going to be doing every single part of your project. I'd also suggest celebrating major milestones as you reach them. Writing can feel like a really lonely project, so as you hit the end of a second draft or you've managed to write that really dark, difficult scene you've been dreading, just give yourself a big pat on the back. Have a froyo or buy yourself that novel you've been wanting to read. Celebrate in whatever way best suits you. Finally, I'd suggest bringing the people around you, the people in your life, into your writing process. This is helpful because you'll have your own cheerleading squad as you move along. It's also making you accountable to someone outside of yourself. So maybe you have a writing partner that you can show your work to. Maybe you can get your roommates or your partner or your friends to ask you regularly how the writing's going and give them an update. Maybe you've got a writing group that you can share your work with. Again, it's so helpful to externalize those goals and make yourself accountable to other people. That will really inspire you to carry on and help you reach the end of that first draft.